Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing a GeForce RTX 4060 in Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2017. A really well optimized title and a beautiful one at the same time that rivals the graphics of recent titles. But moving on, this is the MSI Ventus 2X version of the card. I am running it with the latest Nvidia drivers and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups GPU Z, and over on the left I'm pairing it with the i5 12600KF CPU and 32 gigabytes of RAM. Let's get into it, shall we? And guys, here we have it. Beautiful environment right here with all of this vegetation around us, and it's not intensive whatsoever. Look at this. 180 frames per second on the RTX 4060. Come on, go boy. Okay, we got him, kind of. Let's go. Actually, it might go up to the 200 FPS cap from this game, by the way, because it's capped to 200 frames per second. Kind of crazy, right? Because especially if you are thinking about recent titles that look somewhat like this, or maybe just slightly better, you know, those games at ultra settings and 1080p resolution on a 4060 would run with like 60 FPS, maybe less, like 40 FPS. You need DLSS and stuff. This doesn't even have DLSS. We're playing at 1080p resolution at the moment with ultra settings preset, which isn't maximum settings, by the way. The shadow quality still has a couple of settings above it, but this is very adequate. I mean, if you want to, you obviously can. I mean, we're getting 200 FPS inside of here, but yeah, this just shows you guys. It shows you once again that we can have beautiful looking graphics in games and good optimization at the same time. And this is what we've lost during these years. This is an 8-year-old title. When this game came out, the RTX... Oh, it's over, okay. The RTX GPUs weren't even a thing. We had GTX 1060 as the mainstream GPU mid-ranger, you know? So back in 2017, by the way, this map is way less intensive because it's a closed space, basically. But yeah, in 2017, if you asked me what we'd have these days, you know, in 2025, 8 years later, I'd tell you amazing looking photorealistic graphics, which this is already kind of photorealistic. They did the photogrammetry stuff to achieve these graphics and these textures and so on. But I would think that games would look a lot better than they do today, and while running a lot better than they do today at the same time. The graphics per performance ratio is awful these days. Now this always gets 200 FPS, it's not fun, so I'm just gonna try to go to another map again. Okay. Alright, we're back here in this map where we can actually see the FPS fluctuating and 99% GPU utilization, because apparently the other maps in this game are just less intensive and the RTX 4060 is overkill for them. Can you believe what I'm saying? With these graphics, the RTX 4060 is overkill. And it gets the FPS cap of the game. Oh my gosh, it's crazy to see these FPS with these graphics, with this GPU, because everyone thinks of the 4060 these days as being meh, very meh. I mean, it's a decent GPU for 1080p gaming for sure. It's one of the most popular ones on Steam after all, so it's able to play pretty much everything, but you gotta compromise. Many times you gotta use stuff like DLSS, frame generation, to push those frames, lower textures these days, in today's games that is, of course, because of the 8 GB of VRAM, and yet here we are with great looking textures, especially for 2017, right? Look at this. I mean, yeah, it's great looking. Oh, God damn it, stop shooting me from behind. I'm showing texture quality. Oh my God. Okay, we're alive still. Oh boy, well, how did that even happen? No! Bastards! Okay, these textures are pretty terrible, but most of them do look really good, especially at the distance, and it's consuming less than 5 gigabytes of VRAM. It's allocating 4.8 gigabytes, and it's actually using 3.3 gigabytes of VRAM. At 1080p max, max textures, actually. It's ultra texture, ultra settings preset. Damn, And I'm getting wrecked here today. It went way better yesterday with the RTX 5090. Well, anyway, I do have one complaint about the graphics here that I didn't really notice too much yesterday with the RTX 5090 because we were playing at 4K resolution and above. Yes, we did 8K and 16K resolutions, and it did work because the game is well optimized. Frostbite engine is amazing. It's probably my favorite, actually. Come on. Okay, many bastards over there, so let's go in this direction. Oh no, we have a friend here that will save us all. Look at that lighting as well around the swords. Really beautiful stuff, guys. And the one complaint that I have here in terms of graphics is the anti-aliasing is actually really bad in this game at the lower resolutions. So if you're looking for a super sharp image, this ain't gonna give you that, unfortunately. I think Star Wars Battlefront 1 is a lot sharper looking than this, and you're stuck with forced TAA, basically. Same stuff that they used in Battlefield 1 and 5, although the implementation in Battlefield 1 was a lot better than the one here. Oh, hello there, kind sir. It's a 2017 title after all, and it runs absolutely amazingly, so you can actually... come on, there we go. You can actually use Nvidia DSR, for example, or DLDSR in the Nvidia control panel to play at 1440p in a 1080p monitor, and then it will get rid of all of that shimmering and softness from TAA. So, as you can see right now, 1080p is my recommended resolution because I'm playing with a 27-inch 1080p monitor. But if you go into the Nvidia control panel, go to Manage 3D Settings right here and scroll down to DSR Factors, you can enable that, and you can use like 4 times for 4K resolution, 1.78 times for 1440p. But this is the one that you should utilize because this is using deep learning as well, and it will improve the anti-aliasing and the sharpness of the picture very much. And now if we go to the options menu, video, it will show you the new resolution, 2560 by 1440. Just apply that. Yes, sir. And now we're at 1440p with very good anti-aliasing, and I mean at 1440p we should have really good performance anyways because we were hitting 200 FPS after all, right? Look at this, guys. It's actually sharp right now. This is great. Why did you do that? Okay. This is Galactic Assault, by the way. This is the mode that I initially wanted to run here in these videos, but I didn't really find it. But yeah, here we go. We got some vegetation in this map as well. Well, I'm just seeing the graphics at this point. We still get really good FPS above 100 all of the time, and this is with DLDSR. Once again, it's not native 1440p resolution. It's really close in terms of visuals, though, and it will make your 1080p monitor look a lot better. But I want to try it at native 1440p, so I'm just gonna quit, change monitor, and then we'll play again. Alright, here we go. Back with another monitor at 1440p resolution, utilizing the ultra settings, no DSR or DLDSR this time around. This is native 1440p for those of you running 1440p monitors. Alright, here we have it, guys. Forest area, 100 plus FPS still. I mean, this is awesome. Oh boy. See, if you play older titles, 1440p resolution with an RTX 4060 is still super doable with awesome looking graphics at the same time. This is how far we've fallen in terms of optimization on PC, guys. It's terrible now. Okay, anyway, let's keep... Oh, yeah. No. I had to reload. I'm also really hoping... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful bird. We even have wildlife here. Awful looking wildlife, but still, who cares? It's in the name of optimization. But yeah, guys, if you haven't played this game yet, or like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, these Frostbite engine games run incredibly well, and they look insane at the same time. Especially these photorealistic ones or photogrammetry ones. How did I... Okay, well, they have this huge guy now. Okay, so we get out of the base in this direction, we die. We get out of the base in that direction, we also die. So we're better off just stay here, right? I don't know what to do. Even if we stay here, I'm dying already. Oh my god! How can we do this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. We can't do anything. Okay, well, anyway... I have been talking about the 4060's performance here like it's a high-end GPU, and it surely looks a super high-end GPU here in this particular title, right? That looked great, actually. Could look better, obviously, if it was a more recent game with more recent technology, but still, 2017 tech is just awesome in terms of performance per graphics ratio. How is that guy just flying around everywhere? Look at that. No one has broken 10 kills in our team. They have 41 on the top guy. Are you kidding? That was super fast. But I was trying to say, guys, before I died like in 3 seconds every single time until the end of the round, that CPU performance is also really good because this game came out in an era where 4-core CPUs were the norm. I mean, Ryzen 1000 series had already come out, so things were shifting, definitely. But still, quad-core i7s were super popular back then, so they optimized the game to take advantage of those CPUs. So if you play the game now with a recent CPU, even like a Ryzen 3 3000 series, it should run absolutely fine. Alright guys, new map, new game, and a new loss, I think, because looking at the scores we can already tell. Anyway, this map is way less intensive, so we get super high refresh rate experiences all of the time, even at 1440p with the 4060 here. Not bad at all. We should probably not do this. Yes, go inside. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be really hard anyways. This map is really weird. Okay, what if we go out from it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's... I'm not sure if I want to do this. They're just walking around over here. Can we get that one? Yes, there we go. At least we got one. Good stuff. Keep on going. Oh, there's a guy on top over there. Did I just hit the flying thingy? Yes, I don't remember how those are called, actually. Oh boy, there are explosions everywhere. Oh, it's a true Star Wars experience, guys. If you've been wanting this game has been in the market for 8 years. Please play it now. It's fun. Okay, even though I'm dying a lot today, but it's just a bad luck because of the team. Yesterday we killed a bunch of people. Oh boy, gosh. Okay, all right. No. Definitely not gonna go there. Anyway, maybe we've seen enough of 1440p already. Yeah, we've seen a bunch of different maps as well. I want to get out of this one, not because we're losing by a lot, but I want a map that's actually intensive to test this, all right? And we should probably move on to 4K, since this is actually going to be playable at 4K, I think, even on Ultra. So here we go, 3840 by 2160. We're getting 69 FPS here in the menu, by the way. So that tells you something. This is the perfect resolution, and the RTX 4060 is a 4K gaming GPU after all. Probably not. Okay, so this map isn't intensive, I think. We see a lot of particles from the snow and a lot of snow as well, but apart from that, I mean, yeah, probably not that intensive. But we're here at native 4K resolution playing the game with 80 FPS on a 4060 with these graphics. That's the crazy part. Yes, the game is old, so of course it's gonna run well, but these graphics don't look old whatsoever. And I mean, a game could come out these days looking like this, it wouldn't be out of place, right? But 80 FPS on a 4060 at 4K native resolution and ultra settings is definitely out of place in 2025. What a shame, dude. What a shame. Games should be so much better optimized. They could have been so much better optimized, actually, if developers cared, basically. Anyway, hello there. I just fell there. Alright. Come on, kill this guy, kill that one. Oh, no, that's not gonna happen. You can't really slide in this game either, so the movement isn't really the best, but it's a fun little experience still. Alright, I could finally join a map with a lot of vegetation. Look at how good it looks now. Oh my gosh. Jesus, it's still getting 60 FPS away. More intensive than the previous map, but it's still playable, right? You could drop a couple of settings here and there and achieve a really smooth experience. Still above 60 FPS, but even if you don't want to drop things down, it's still above 60 most of the time. The average is probably going to be 60 plus. That's really good. Damn. And this map is absolutely gorgeous. With all of these shadows. It's awesome. And that 4K resolution as well. Damn. Wow. I'm in love right now with this game's graphics. Like the other maps, sure, they were pretty. The first one was really beautiful. One of them with a lot of vegetation was also beautiful. But the other ones, the lighting was a little bit off for my taste, you know, during sunset and stuff. And during night time, I joined the nighttime server, but I instantly got out. Okay. But yeah, this... Oh, we got one of these things. Shotguns. All right. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on, come on, kill the bastards, kill the bastards. There we go. Good stuff. Finally doing something. I threw a grenade. I didn't know that it would actually throw it instantly. There's a Jedi over there. Nope. No, no, no. I don't want you, Jedi. Got the sword in the butt treatment, guys. I'm almost out of words right now. This YouTube compression is still gonna wreck things here, but trust me, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Look at all of the particles. Look at the moving grass and vegetation here with the wind. The gun also looks amazing. The lighting here in this forest map is gorgeous. The shadows look great, even though they're not maxed out still. The pop-in, I mean, I can tell some pop-in here and there, but I don't mind it, honestly. It's... Guys, at this point, seeing this map in particular, okay, it actually looks better than a lot of the games that we've been getting these days. Because remember, this is still native 4K resolution. If it had DLSS, using DLSS quality, it would put us above 60 FPS 100% of the time with a 4060 while looking amazing. These days, you need like a 5080 or a 4080, 5070 Ti to play at 4K resolution with ultra graphics and DLSS quality above 60 FPS all of the time. Those are super expensive GPUs. And, I mean, if the games these days were better looking and not terribly optimized like they are these days... Oh, boy. Okay, we did it. Good stuff. Those GPUs would deliver much better experiences. But I think developers are relying on the fact that we have really high-end, really powerful hardware, and they're not pushing the optimization like they used to. And it's a big shame, because of course we want powerful hardware, but we also want our games to run well. Yes, it's an 8-year-old game, but look at it. Just look at it. YouTube doesn't make it justice. Go play it for yourselves, guys. This is usually on sale for like $4. Right now it's 40 on Steam, so I would avoid it, of course. But you can also play it with the subscription thingy. So I think you can play it. But yeah, guys, that's been it for this one. Thanks very much for watching. They even put little animals here. Look at that. And look at the amount of particles again on the ground. It's just so great. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at Battlefront 2 on the 4060. It is a pretty flawless experience at 1080p and 1440p. It's not as flawless at 4K, but it's super close to being flawless here. And also, you could lower it down to like high settings, for example. It requires a restart to apply the textures, but aside from that, it actually applies a lot of the settings here. And now, down there, it was still getting 60s, but out here, it's getting 70s. So a little bit better in terms of stability this time around on high. Or if you don't want to sacrifice the ultra settings, you could also lower down the resolution scale by a little bit. It's not going to work like upscaling, so it's going to look a little bit worse. But I mean, it's still not looking bad. And we gained a ton of performance here. It's back to ultra settings as well. So, yeah, 90s, 80s. It's awesome. It's awesome. Go play it. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.